I lose my breath whenever I see you. You stole my heart, what is it that you do? My life was great till you added colors. Like the moon is the sun, we don't care about the others. I just wanna love you, just wanna hold you, just wanna be with you till we grow old. Please tell me you'll stay or take me away. I want you for myself every single day. You set my world on fire.
Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be full of cleaning motivation as well as ideas for spring and Easter decor. If you are just as excited for spring as I am, keep watching.
And I can't fall asleep 'cause I'm not tired. I'm thinking about the days we used to shine when we were young. I told you that
Alright, so I always start with my dishes when I am about to start cleaning my house. For some reason, when I get the sink all cleared out and the dishwasher is running, it gets me a lot more motivated to complete all of the rest of the things that I have to get done. So that's what we're going to do right here. Just going to load up the rest of this dishwasher. It was already partly loaded from the day before, so I'm just finishing up the load. I'm going to wash a few large pans by hand, and once that is completed, you are going to get to see me take apart those clear faucet knobs. If you look very closely, actually you don't have to look closely, just look at them. They are absolutely disgusting. They are filled with dirt and grime and probably mold, so we're going to get a screwdriver, take those all apart, and rinse them off, soak them in warm soapy water, and get them looking good as new.
we had the devil on our shoulders.
To be completely honest with you, I really hate those clear knobs, and I actually just told my husband the other day that I cannot wait to buy a house for this very reason. I can't wait to pick out my own faucet. So when we do buy a house, you will not see me having clear knobs.
And I kinda feel like calling.
I just wanted to take a minute and introduce myself real quick. So my name is Lauren, and I am a 5th grade teacher from Arkansas, and I am married to my wonderful husband Will, who is in the military, but he's actually trying to complete his computer science degree right now as well, and so he is almost finished with that. I just wanted to clarify real quick, this is not our home. We do not own this. This is just a small apartment that we are renting until Will finishes school. So all of the things that you are going to see in here are just a basic apartment, and we are just trying to make the best of things. So
I'm just not tired. I can hear the raindrops falling. It's cold outside, and I kinda feel like calling, but it's too.
okay, so I'm just going to dry off this little faucet. I'm going to make sure the knobs are dried off, and I'm going to pop those back on, and they will look good as new. I was actually quite impressed with how these came out. Can we just take a moment to appreciate how shiny they came out? Okay, well, if you are still watching right now, I think it would be really interesting for you to drop the state where you're watching from below. I just would like to see at the end of this video how widespread we are. I know that I'm just starting out, don't have many subscribers, this is my first video, so there is no telling, but I just think it would be interesting to look below and see where everyone is from.
I just miss you.
Okay, now that I have finished scrubbing my sink, I'm going to move on to the countertops. For the countertops, I'm just going to use Mrs. Meyer's Honeysuckle Multi-Surface Spray. This spray is 98% plant derived, so I feel perfectly fine using it around my food.
the one that you
Okay, so now I'm just going to thoroughly wipe down my Keurig. This Keurig is such a light color and you can see every coffee splatter. So right now I'm just taking my Mrs. Meyer's multi-surface spray and wiping it down, and I'm going to clean out the little drain at the bottom, which hadn't been done in a while, so I'm just going to get that taken care of real quick. Okay, now I'm going to fill up my Keurig station. So my husband and I really love Peet's coffee, but ever since the store started running out of groceries, that is one of the things that I am not able to find, so we have been sticking with the donut shop. We also really like that one. That's our second favorite, so I stocked up with that. And by the way, I got that little Ray Dunn cup with my name on it from TJ Maxx. While I was scrolling through Pinterest the other day, I found a really cute Easter cookie recipe, and it only has about 4 or 5 ingredients. So I believe it's got funfetti, oil, 2 eggs, M&Ms, and chocolate chips. And so if you stay tuned till the end of this video, you will get to see me make those. And after you see me make them, you will want to make them. They are so darn cute. Okay, so now I am going to take off all of my burner rings, take them to the sink, scrub them out with an SOS pad, dry them off, and pop them back in. This area tends to collect a lot of crumbs. Nothing makes you want to eat out like cleaning your stovetop. I really wanted to go find a place to just leave the house and eat out this evening because I did not want to mess up all of my hard work. But right now we are actually being quarantined because of the coronavirus. So I did end up having to make some lasagna on this stovetop this night. But we did get it all cleaned up and everything was fine. I found tons of cute spring and Easter decorations this year at Home Goods. So I found the cute little pink candle pedestal at Home Goods. I found the bunny towels, the bunny salt and pepper shakers, the beautiful little faux plant that you're about to see, and those Easter oven mitts. All of that came from Home Goods. Okay, I'm going to quickly wipe down this mirror behind my sink. If it were my choice, I probably would not have put this mirror here, but since my apartment came with it, we are going to work with it. I found this really beautiful spring wreath at Home Goods, surprise, surprise, and so I'm going to hang a little command hook up here on this mirror and just hang that spring wreath on top of it. The rest of my spring decorations in my kitchen were light pink, and so I really would have liked to have a light pink wreath just like this one, but was unable to find one. So this little fuchsia one will have to work for now. Okay, now for the silverware drawer. For some reason, this silverware drawer collects a little bit of everything, and so we're going to pull everything out of it and reorganize. It also tends to collect a lot of crumbs, so I'm going to take my Black & Decker hand vacuum out all of the crumbs, and then use some sanitizer spray, wipe it out, and reorganize. We don't have a whole lot of storage in this kitchen, so this drawer tends to collect a lot of the utensils that don't even go in here. Here I am just using more of the Mrs. Meyer's multi-surface honeysuckle spray to wipe down my fridge. Okay, moving on to the living room. It is just my husband and I living here, so things don't look that bad, but this is the first room that you come into when you walk in the front door, and so we tend to drop all of our shoes here, our jackets, our bags, anything random that we have in our hands when we walk through that door goes to this room. So right now I'm just going to take a few minutes and put all of those things away before we get to the cleaning.
I did a lot of bad things, and never did I give in, just 'cause the thought of being vulnerable made me feel
Okay, right here I'm just going to vacuum up all of the crumbs and dust off of my couch. I'm going to pull out the cushions and vacuum out underneath the cushions. And while I'm watching this back, I'm thinking to myself that I need some little wooden floating shelves for that other wall in here, and I also need some curtains. So maybe next time you see this room, I will have that done.
whatever you choose. That's the thing about you. The best thing I did, and I want you to know, was letting you in. From that moment I knew that you were all I missed. Baby, it took just one.
Okay, here I am just fluffing my couch, and then you're gonna see me here scrubbing my couch. And this is because the night before we ordered Panda Express takeout, and I was gonna finish watching The Bachelor, so I got all of my food on a plate and was headed to the couch, and it flew out of my hand, and noodles and rice and orange chicken went everywhere. So I guess I had missed a little bit, and so I was scrubbing that out this day, and luckily all of it did come out, so that was good.
Tears have dried out. I know that I will be with you as long as you still want me to. All the things we've been through, everything that's been you, there isn't anything else that I wish I had done to be true.
As far as spring decor goes in the living room, I did not add too much. I kind of want to go back and add some throw pillows or blankets or something to make it a little bit more bright in here. But I did add this adorable little basket of eggs, and I actually found that little basket at TJ Maxx for like $6, and I found those little speckled eggs at Kroger while I was grocery shopping randomly. So I thought that added the perfect little touch to my coffee table, but I do want to add some color to my couches, so we will see what I can find.
'Cause here in your arms I can finally let go the rest of the world.
Fun fact, when Will and I first got married, we actually received so many Bed Bath & Beyond gift cards that we were able to purchase most of our living room furniture and our bedroom furniture on their website. So this TV stand, our coffee tables, our bed, a lot of that came from Bed Bath & Beyond. So right here I'm just dusting my TV stand, and I did want to mention that here pretty soon I want to update this TV stand and get a little whitewash modern farmhouse looking TV stand, so hopefully that is coming soon.
The best thing I did, and I want you to know, was letting you
Okay, now that we have finished cleaning up the living room, I'm just going to quickly run a vacuum through here, and we can all sit here and enjoy these beautiful vacuum lines. This day I was actually watching Love is Blind on Netflix, and I got really addicted to the show and could not stop watching. If you have any other show recommendations for Netflix or Hulu, please drop them in the comments below because I definitely need some new shows to get hooked on while I am quarantined at home for 2 weeks.
Makes me feel this way. Don't know what you do. Hold my hand, could you hold my hand? Look me in the eyes. You and me, yeah, that's all I need, and I'll be alright. I'll be right here. I swear that I'll stay here with you. Hold me closer. I wanna stay here with you. All that we have is each other now. I promise I won't leave your side. Be who you are and you'll be enough. If you're giving me your love, giving me your love. All that we have is each other now. Promise you won't leave my side.
I just wanted to drop in here real quick and say that I am praying for anyone and everyone involved in this coronavirus situation. I know that many people are sick, but also a lot of people are out of work for weeks on end, and that really affects families and the way that we function as a society. So I wanted to offer this little piece of encouragement, and it comes from Philippians 4:6-7, and it says, "Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God, and the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus." I hope that gives you a little bit of encouragement today.
Hold me closer. I wanna stay here with you. All that we have is each other now. I promise I won't leave your side. Be who you are and you'll be enough. If you're giving me your love, giving me your love. All that we have is each other now. I promise I won't leave your side.
Unfortunately, the faucet situation in my bathroom is no different than my kitchen, so here in just a minute I'm going to pop those off with my screwdriver, soak them in warm soapy water, and then put them back on.
Give me love, give me all your love, give me all your love. Give me love, give me all your love, give me all your love. Give me love, give me all your love, give me all your love. Give me love, give me all your love, give me all your love. I got this
cute little faux plant and this bunny from Home Goods, and I thought they added the perfect little spring touch to my bathroom. And you will see these faux plants throughout my apartment because I cannot keep real plants alive.
It doesn't look the same no more, 'cause the sun has made it pale. I used to have it hanging on my wall some time ago. A picture of you, a picture of you, a picture of you, a picture of you.
Okay, so here I am just going to use a Clorox wand to wipe down my toilet. And yes, I know I forgot to put my gloves on for this part of the video, and so no, that's kind of gross, but in just a second I'm going to go wash my hands and put on my gloves for the part where I wipe down the toilet with Clorox wipes. These Lysol wipes that I'm using are mango and hibiscus, and they smell absolutely amazing, and I definitely recommend them.
Can talk to you for hours, and we stay up all night. And when morning came, we'd make breakfast in bed. I don't know why I threw away what we had. What's wrong with me? I don't know why I threw it all away. Picture a picture of you, 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 a picture of you.
Okay, so here I'm just going to add some lemon pine salt with some really hot water to make my mop water. So far we've got lemon, mango, hibiscus, honeysuckle. We've got all the scents going on in here, but I'm not going to complain about it. It smells really good. I like to change out this area for each season, so that little picture of flowers came from Home Goods, as well as that cute little brown basket. And I just have some rolls of toilet paper in that brown basket, which toilet paper, prized possession right now, right?
It's been 4 weeks since you called, and I've been waiting here for you.
Here I'm just going to wipe down my trash can with some Windex. I love that Windex does not leave streaks, but also Windex contains ammonia, which kills germs, so we definitely need that for the trash can.
Where did you go? I wonder if you found what you're looking for. Wonder if you found what you're looking for. I hope it's not too late. I want you back here with me. We never should have said it's better this way. I'd rather be with you than someone I don't know. Now it's like we're living in two separate worlds. Come on back to me. Say that you won't go.
Every time I sweep in this apartment, I am amazed at how much dirt comes off my kitchen floor. I don't understand it because it's just my husband and I living here, and I sweep pretty often, but for some reason, this floor collects all the dust and all of the dirt. So that's what we're doing now. We're gonna get all of that up before we mop.
It's been so cold without you here. We barely said goodbye before you disappeared.
Now I'm just going to mop up my kitchen with some fresh pine sol water that I just made in the bathroom. I am not using the same water that I used in my bathroom. That's disgusting. Now I would ideally have 2 mop heads, one for the bathroom and one for the kitchen, and I don't, but I do have fresh pine sol water for the kitchen. So I'm just going to finish mopping up this kitchen area. And I do want to quickly mention, here's another thing that I want to get done in my apartment. I would love to get a cute little round rug for this area and put a whitewash little kitchen table in this area, because right now Will and I have to either sit at the bar to eat or we just carry our plate to the couch, and I know that that is not a good habit to get into, so I'm really hoping to get a table very soon. Okay, so here I'm just going to vacuum up this little hall area. Those 2 doors in the back are our master bedroom and then our office. Our master bedroom right now is kind of a hot mess, and I would like to get in there and completely redo the whole thing. And so I think that I'm going to make that a summer project this year and do a video on it. So stay tuned for that. And then as far as the office goes, it's kind of an office area slash storage space. And so we have a lot of our boxes still in there. And so I think it would be really neat to do a video on that too and show you the before and after. So stay tuned for those two projects.
It's like we're living in two separate worlds. Come back to me, say that you won't go. I can't cope without you and I wanna hold you close.
Okay, speaking of things that need to be worked on, this laundry area is not working for me. It's right here at the edge of my kitchen and I just don't like the way that it looks. So I really need to come up with a system and a probably classier way to do this. But for right now, I just throw all of our dirty clothes in one big hamper, and then at the end of the week, I sort them into lights, darks, and towels, and I just wash like 6 loads in one day. And then as for folding, I kind of just fold periodically throughout the week. I don't fold all at once. So right now, I'm just going to throw in a quick load of towels. And by the way, this Downy Bliss softener smells absolutely amazing. So I'm going to put that in there, get that load of towels going, and then we are going to go over to the couch and start folding.
And I won't stop, I won't slow down. Steady on my feet, I'm gonna rise up.
If anybody is wondering where my husband is at in all of this, he actually works extremely hard as well. He is in school full-time for computer science, and he is in the Guard, so he is gone for drill about once a month, although right now he's gone every day for active training, and then he also holds a full-time job at a bank, so he stays extremely busy as well.
Yeah, I am on my way up. I won't slow down. Yeah, I am on my way up. I won't slow down.
I've been using the KonMari method to fold our clothes for a while now, and I just find that it gives us a lot more room in our drawers, and we already don't have very much space for clothes, so this just helps with that situation. I'm also still watching Love is Blind right here, and I'm telling you, I'm devastated at what happens in the end. Some of these couples, I wish they would have stayed together, and they didn't, so I'm just realizing that I got way too invested in this show, and now I need something new to watch. So any ideas, drop them below.
I know what it's like to be broke, yeah. I know what it's like when nothing goes your way. So I'm gonna let myself enjoy the fruit from this lucky day. Yeah, I am on my way up. I won't slow down. Yeah, I am on my way up. I won't slow down.
Okay, I'm going to go and put all of these clothes away, and as soon as I finish putting everything away, I'm going to head into the kitchen to start on those cute Easter cookies.
Yeah, I know what it's like to be broken, and I know what it's like when nothing goes your way. So I'm just gonna let myself enjoy the fruit from this lucky day. Yeah, I am on my way. I won't slow down, 'cause I am on my way.
The items that you see sitting here are all you need to make these Easter cookies. So you need funfetti cake mix, vegetable oil, 2 eggs, pastel colored chocolate chips, and pastel colored M&Ms. I'm just going to mix all of these ingredients together, and they turn out so cute.
I won't slow down.
Every change has a reason, baby, let it come to you. Every soul, every season.
I would say the only downside to this recipe is the fact that this dough is so heavy and thick and tacky that it was hard to roll into little balls, and I didn't have one of those little scoops, so I did have to do it by hand, but it was totally doable. It just took me a minute. As you can see, I struggled to make these into little round balls, so I just did the best I could, stuck some M&Ms on top, and after they came out of the oven, they still looked super cute. Thank y'all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button, and if you would like to see more videos similar to this one in the future, make sure you subscribe. Also, if you have any ideas for future videos, drop them in the comments below. I hope all of you have a wonderful day.